So hello everyone, welcome to the therapy room. Because it's dark, I'm actually in trouble with the camera system and the sound system and the lighting system. Not very professional, but hey ho. So what I was going to do, I can't get done because it's too dark where I was going to, and that's the upgrade to DAB radio, so I'm going to have to do that in the daylight. So I thought what I could do to help people out, I noticed there's been an awful lot of questions on, oh my god, I'm on electric hookup, I've come out and my battery's flat. So there is what a lot of people need to know, that, and this is to help the newbies out, I suppose, in a way. And I had this problem myself as well. I actually thought when I went on the hookup that it charged my leisure battery and it charged my vehicle battery. Now this actually wasn't the case. So through time and through learning, and the easiest way, rather than putting a split, I think it's a split charger on your alternator, not really sure, I really don't want to get too technical, but I think going by looking there, I've actually got a split there for when I'm driving, so it's charging both batteries. So but it's for when I'm parked up. This is when I seem to have my problems. So what I've invested in is this power charger smart battery charger. Okay, now all this does is it's a trickle charger, which I just leave permanently into the van now. So basically now when I go on to hook up, I actually just take an extension cable that I've got there, because the power's obviously in the van when I'm on the hook up, and I just actually just plug the plug in, and that's it, problem is solved. So I've actually stripped all this out to let people see what I've actually purchased. If you want to freeze the frame as well, I'm not sure, that'll maybe let you see what the details are to it on the back. To be fair, you could probably just look up the name. I think you know which sites I use now for buying most of the stuff, so I'm not advertising them anymore. Yeah. So further ado, what I'm actually going to do now is, it's a bit fiddly. So what I need to do first is, because the wire is actually permanently onto my battery with the other end of this, so really at least I'm able to still take this out if I need to check anything or I need to do anything, and now I'll go and plug it back in and I'll show you exactly what I do. So okay, so as you can see, the battery charger is now in place behind the chair. I'm now going to take the plug and plug it into the electric. And there you go. So there is the lights now working. Now obviously the battery is actually well charged in here, so it just for probably what I've used, it's now just doing a top up on the last one, and that is basically it. I walk away and I just leave this and then check on it maybe once or twice in a week, just when I'm checking the van, just make sure that the connections haven't overheated, there isn't any problems, and oh voila, I don't have to start my van now. I can leave this sitting for 3 months, and when I come back out my battery will start. So as you would expect, being in Scotland, we're not really that fortunate here that we've got plenty of daylight, run things off of solar panels and whatever, and my problem is I wanted a permanent fix, so I went and purchased that, and since I've done this, I now just come back when I've finished my travels, plug into the EHU, and that's, then I go and take my cable, plug that in, and I never have to worry about a flat battery ever again. So it also helps us in the fact that I'm not a believer in running and starting your diesel engine and not moving it for charging purposes. It's gave me, it's gave me problems where I've had the engine management light come up because it's choking it. So my advice is, if you're going to start your engine, at least take your van for a wee 10, 15, even a 20-minute run someplace, because you'll do that more good than you will harm. And I'm sure there's probably mechanics on here as well that know exactly what they're talking about. They're the ones that ask for the advice on something as simple as that. But that's it. I hope it's been a help to everybody, or anyone, and well, I'll see you in the next one. If you liked, please give us the thumbs up. If you haven't already and you're interested in stuff like this, please do subscribe. I would like to make or be as helpful as much as I can to anybody that needs it. So bye just now.